Hey, Dr. Laura Dabney with you. This month talking about how not to raise a sociopath or narcissist, heaven forbid. So, tip of the day we're going to talk about today is how to get an idea that your child might be on that path towards a personality disorder. This starts with understanding that emotional health is about being able to express your emotions, especially what we call the negative emotions: anger, neediness, and sadness. The ultimate emotional well-being is someone who can express that both for relationship purposes. This is how we relate to people, by talking about our emotions, not acting out on them. That's a younger child thing, not a teenager, young adult, or adult. Okay, so being able to talk about their emotions, it helps them with relationships and to dissipate the emotion. Emotions dissipate by talking about them. So if you take those two factors, what you can do to find out if your child is on the wrong path in terms of developing their relationships is to look at their relationships. But you have to look outside the family, because how they treat the family can be very different, and it often is, because they're trying to separate from you. You want to look outside the family. So you can go to teachers, see how the child is relating to peers and other teachers. You can go to the child's friends' parents, ask them how they're dealing with them and their kids or their family and their pets. You can learn a lot about how children's empathy about how they deal with pets. Also, you can go to the child's coaches, see how they're dealing with other coaches and team members. Okay? Those are all ways to see how, in general, their relationships are forming. If those are all pretty good, if the child is having trouble with their emotions, expressing their emotions, those are probably going to be damaged or not very healthy. Okay, so that's the relational part. The dissipating part. If your child is not able to express their emotions, and they're not dissipating correctly, and you'll often see them turning them inward. So you want to look for any kind of sort of ongoing self-harm, cutting, addictions. Of course, kids experiment, but if you find something like a fifth of vodka under the bed or something, that's a long-standing chronic hurting themselves, chronic overeating or obesity, these are all signs that they are not able to talk through their emotions. They're turning inward. Okay, so if there's a major problem like that with your child, you start seeing through those two avenues that your child may not be expressing their emotions well, they may not be able to develop relationships well, and be on the path towards a personality disorder. Get them into therapy if you can. They may not want to. You can go and learn how to better guide your child in the direction of a healthy relational life. Good luck with that. 757-340-8800 if you need any help.